Okay, and now we can. I'm gonna switch back in Goof really fast. I gotta stand on the thing. What am I doing? I was literally just standing on it, and I stepped off it to do the thing that I can only do while standing on it. Okay, and I'm going to change out. Here we go. Equipment. Sora. Olympia. Which one? Crud. What am I doing? This one. This one. This is the one that I want.
The Kingdom Key.
Yeah, people are like, why is he using that? It's weak and stuff. I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. That's how cool I am. I don't need anything else. That's just how awesome I am, alright? MP recovery rate in battle.
Which Keyblade did you say you used when you did your no-death run?
In that one, I just used a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
I used Spellbinder for a long time, but at this point we've got... No, Spellbinder is still the best magic Keyblade. We're gonna get another good magic Keyblade in a little bit, but I used that one, yeah. Actually, let's see. Can I use... I still can't use our whatever it's called. So we used a couple items, so I'll slap a couple more of these in.
We've almost played for a day.
We have? Oh yeah, you're right, 21 hours.
Wowzers.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, let's see. Exchange that out for yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, okay, we're good.
Maybe you should give items to Goofy and Donald.
Let's move on. Alright. Wait, I am rolling audio, right? There are monsters and stuff, but we're good. Okay, here we go. Alright, watch out.
Goodbye, Donald.
Yeah, because that's...
Goodbye, Goofy.
That's actually another part of the lift stop that we walked through earlier. You can fall back down to it. It's not a big setback, but it would be like 5 minutes of walking that I don't have to worry about, so we're just going to move forward instead. How about that?
Yeah.
Awesome. And now, let's see what room have we come into here. Turn the camera. Wait, what?
Which way do we go? Straight?
I think so, because the door opens up and we step forward a little bit, and look where we are.
We were in that room from the cutscene earlier.
Yep. We're in the room from the cutscene earlier, and we've got... Let's see what we got here. We have... Oh, the camera was... The stick got stuck, like we say that it does. We have Snow White. We have Alice.
She's tiny.
She's small, yeah. We have Belle.
What would happen if, what's his name?
Unfortunately, nothing. Beast doesn't comment on it if Beast is in the party.
It's a shame.
We have Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. We have Cinderella. And we have Jasmine. But wait! There are 7 Princesses of Heart! Where is the final one?
Mysterious 7th one.
Game telegraphs it a bit once you get to this world, but before then it's not obvious.
It's a big shocker, but there's not like a big reveal.
I wish that they had held on to the reveal a bit more and not teased it as much. But anyway. Wait, what? He hit some kind of
Kairi!
force field type thing, as if locking him out of the area.
Kairi! Kairi! Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kairi's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kairi's heart rests within you.
Kairi's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kairi's heart.
Where'd Kairi go?
That's convenient. You know, we had to have this battle arena cleared. We couldn't have any civilians in here.
Okay, two things. First off, I literally had to hold my breath when he said it's no use.
Yeah,
to keep
obviously.
saying it. And
Take this!
And second, what?
Okay, well,
Ansem.
First off, let's back up to the Kairi thing. You may remember when Destiny Islands collapsed. She kind of like flew towards Sora and then ghosted through him. That was what that was. The pure lighted heart within Kairi that she didn't know she had was like, there's some bad stuff going down. I need to go somewhere more safe than this pathetic 14-year-old girl body. The guy that I have the hots for is pretty close. He'll work, I suppose.
He'll work. He'll do.
So yeah, Sora's been carrying around her heart for the entire game, and as we saw a second ago, when we were in the library, this is where Kairi is from. This castle was where she was from when she was a kid.
Crap!
Because remember, she showed up on Destiny Islands years ago with no memory of where she was from, right?
Oh.
So, get this. This has been telegraphed for so long. Number one, Sora's been having what we thought were hallucinations of Kairi for the entire game.
Right.
It was her talking to him. Additionally, when they were on Deep Jungle and looking at the slideshow, he looked at a picture of a castle and said, "That looks so familiar, but I don't know where I've seen it because I've never left my island before."
Oh god, it was here.
Yeah, and then when we got here, he was like, "This looks so familiar. I feel so like I get this warm feeling in my heart." And Donna was like, "You're just hungry."
Oh gosh. Oh man, this has been foreshadowed and it blew right over
The
my head.
whole game.
Like it blew right over my head. Like I recognized this was the place in Kairi's dream, but it didn't register like, oh, maybe she was from here. Oh jeez.
All I'll say is this place was in a little bit better condition when she was living here than it is
just
right
a
now.
little bit. I mean, it is the ruins.
Yeah, it's in bad shape now.
Also, I imagine this fight, it would be much easier if you weren't using the center keyblade.
Yeah, it would be a little bit easier if I wasn't using the Kingdom Key, but I mean, I'd be doing more damage at least. But oh well. Now it's just now it's a true OG duel. You know, like this is the real Riku fight. You know.
It's a shame that the original keyblade doesn't like level up.
Yeah, it'd be better. It'd be better if you could unlock something where like the Ultima weapons stats are just mapped to you know, to the Kingdom Key in
appearance. They do that in
appearance.
a lot of MMOs. That's cool.
I know I'm kind of fighting this guy like a wimp right now, but I prefer to beat it in one shot instead of losing.
You're doing the smart thing.
Oh no, not quite. I tried to block it. Didn't work. Didn't work. Sora's block is slow as junk.
And so Ansem.
Yeah, okay, so
Ansem is the one that is kind of taking over Riku.
yeah, he's possessing him right now. He was the guy in the robe that we saw before, which is weird because the whole game we've been kind of setting up like Ansem was like thinking some kind of suspect things in the Ansem reports, but I mean like everybody was saying something like it seemed like he was set up as a benevolent scientist, you know?
Yeah.
Like it seemed like he was a good guy.
I honestly thought
He's
like
not.
we were just gonna find out how he died or whatever. I didn't think.
Attacking Riku, do something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too slow. The block in this game is not very useful. It's weird because, okay, so I've talked a lot of big game about, like, the combat in this game being better than 2, and people in comments have always been like, what the hell are you talking about? Because that's not true. 2 feels way, way, way better. But this fight we're having right now, where it's kind of like, I guess you'd say it's more slow-paced, and it's 2 guys dueling with swords, you would never experience something like this in 2, because it is so focused on feel and being flashy.
Aww.
And while 2 has a lot more depth than this one does in its mechanics, in its abilities, especially Final Mix. Final Mix 2 has a ton of stuff going on in it. But none of that depth is required. It is so easy to cheese your way through that game just mashing X and triangle and using, like, Cure every now and then. Whereas in this game, you really have to use your whole arsenal to get through.
Yeah, see, I like that a lot more in games. Like, I prefer games where you're in a lot more control and it's like, you know, you have to really focus on what you're doing. And if you mess up, it's your fault.
It's like a lot of things in 2 feel way better, and the block is faster and more effective, but there's no real motivation to use it because tech experience is gone in the second game. You only get experience from killing things, right? So while block is, especially for speedrunners and people who are like playing, you know, a quote high level, it's useful to people who are like, you know, doing the critical, you know, level 1 runs and stuff like that. But to the normal player, you'll forget you have block.
Right.
Whereas in this game, like, you need it. You need block to get through this game properly. I should have equipped arrow, but I didn't. I mean, I just say cast arrow, but I didn't think about it.
Do you actually have to get his health bar all the way down this fighting?
Yeah, you do. This is a legit fight.
Ooh.
And I'm not doing it very well right now, honestly. I'm dodging around a lot more than I could be. I could just be taking a lot more hits and healing more, but whatever. Oh no, taking some hits here.
I see he's switching up as the fight goes on.
Yeah, he's using some different modes. We haven't seen half of this stuff yet because we're not even that far in yet. We're almost down to his bottom bar. We got like a bar and a half left at this point. And also, you can see up there, there's like the empty chrysalis where they would put the 7th princess. Right. That is to say, Kairi, which is a nice touch. And okay, he's about to do his Uber mode, I think. I need to. No, actually, that's not his Uber mode. Not quite yet. It's his first Uber mode, not his Uber mode though.
Okay. Also, I kind of want to ask.
Yeah.
Ansem, when we saw him earlier, he looked a lot like those mushrooms. Is there any real reason?
Nah. His form was weak. He was in bad shape when we saw him earlier as a robe guy on. Because we also saw him as a robe. We talked to him in the cave back on Destiny Islands, like at the very beginning of the game. We just didn't know who it was, obviously.
Right.
And we've seen him a couple times since then, just not much.
This is the true power.
This is the true power, yeah. This is the true power. I'm not gonna say this game is like free of cliches or anything. There's a lot of cliched stuff going on in this game. I mean, it's a freaking Disney game, but there's enough good stuff going on that I still like it. I forgot. I wanted to use. Oh, I can't use arrow because that's too wimpy. I forgot. Totally forgot.
The good outweighs the bad with this game so far.
I'm glad you think that. A lot of people don't think that. A lot of people really hate these games. A lot of people think they're really stupid.
Well, it's the kind of thing. Anytime something's popular.
Oh, is this his Mega Uber? I think it's his Mega. This is his Mega Uber.
Oh.
Okay. Let's just start flying around a little bit.
Now, I'm not saying
You have
that
to get out! Oh no!
Like when something's super popular, I'm not saying that like
Oh, no,
hate
get
it,
out.
they're wrong. Because like a lot of times there's legitimate reasons. The reason a lot of people hate them is because because
Like a
it's so
specific
popular,
thing or-
a lot of since it's so popular, a lot of people are going to know about it. So there's going to be a lot more opinions. But there's also a lot of people that hate something just
Frozen.
because it's popular. Just because it's popular.
I mean, I think there are valid reasons to hate this, because, I mean, a lot of the
Exactly.
cuts, especially in the later entries in this series, and in this one too, some of the cutscenes are just bad. Some of the
Yeah.
writing is bad. Some of the voice acting is, I mean, some of the voice acting in this game, I think, is really good, but some of the other games have bad voice acting, have poor writing.
Right.
There's a lot of elements of this that are sloppy. The story of this game is relatively straightforward, but even then you're like, this story, what are you talking about? This story isn't straightforward at all.
Yeah.
There's, like, the other games are way less straightforward than this one.
And it's just like, for me, it's like, if you don't like a game, as long as you can explain why you don't like it instead of saying, well, like, all
It
these
sucks.
people... It sucks. All these people like it. I don't see why they like this thing. As long as it's not like that, then yeah, sure.
Oh, no,
You're
get
entitled
out.
to your opinion.
Watch out.
Even if it's wrong.
Oh no. Get out. Oh no. Oh no. Hit. Up. Get out. Nope. Up. Zip. But up. Zoodoo. Eat a pudding pop. Oh, come on, Riku. Get out of your Uber.
This is the ultimate!
This is the ultimate. Chaos control. I just spit a little bit on my keyboard. Good job. Let me wipe that off really
Nice.
fast. It's, okay, there we go. Nice.
Very nice.
And we will proceed.
Yeah.
Ah, watch out.
Oh, jeez. Does he have anything in his other hand, or is it just glowing?
What?
Does he have anything in his other hand?
I think that's just the power of dark. I think that's just the ultimate.
This is...
I think
He's got the Chaos
I think that's
Emerald.
literally just the ultimate. What if that is the Chaos Emerald? What if this is a crossover?
What? Oh, you can deflect those.
I'm not. I'd love to try and use my block on them, but as we've seen, that's not super effective.
Oh. Ha!
The guy who does Riku also does some phenomenal work when it comes to the battle cries.
Yes.
As you'll hear a lot more of his work in the later games, but he is phenomenal with the battle dialogue. I'll just say that.
Riku's in the other games?
What?
You don't.
What?
You don't cut his head off in this game. With your blunt keyblade.
Yeah, your blunt keyblade. Really, everything that Sora does in this game is just blunt force trauma.
Basically.
I mean, like, some of the weapons look bladed. The Kingdom Key is a pole. He is hitting people with a metal pole.
Yeah, I mean, it can hurt, but you're not going to be cutting anybody.
Oh, man, that was nice. Come on.
Open your heart to darkness.
It's gonna be alright. Come on. Give me a break. I'm glad
You know what he said earlier? It's no use.
Man, I really hope that we finish this on the first try, because we've been going at this for so long. If we don't finish it on the first try, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. I seem to recall this fight going faster in the original version. Maybe I had better combos or stuff set up. I don't know.
Were you actually using this keyblade, or were you?
No, I would use other keyblades.
That's probably why.
But it's like, I don't know. I like using the shot where he blocks the keyblade. It needs like the dark keyblade. No. It needs to be the kingdom key.
Of course.
It needs to be the silver and gold
the reason
weapon.
is there.
Yeah. Like the first time that I saw this scene on the internet, because I didn't have a PS2 for years, somebody was using the metal chocobo, and I was like, that's wrong. That's like I didn't even know like half. Like I was talking about all the theming and stuff. Ride my chocobo. Like I mean, I was talking about all the theming and stuff in this game, and I didn't come up with any of that until more recently, obviously. But like even then, I was like, no, that's the wrong one to use for that scene. That scene has to be light against dark.
Like normally, normally in a game, I hate it when you're using different equipment, but when you go into like a cutscene that uses the original equipment,
yeah,
it would work a lot better in this game, in my opinion.
It's true. You're not wrong. I wish you could see the Kingdom Key in the cutscenes, and that means, man, you're gonna be upset about something in Kingdom Hearts 2 if we get to that.
Right.
Let's just say that you can change your costume for certain purposes in Kingdom Hearts 2, and if you finish a boss fight while wearing one of the alternate costumes, you look that way in the cutscene.
Man, oh man. See, that's fine, like, in New Game Plus, or, like, after you beat the game, but first time through, no. Don't be doing that.
Watch out. Okay, hold on. Usually that's not a problem, because I don't usually use the alternate costumes to finish boss fights. I might use them during, but I usually don't finish them with it. That was never too much of a problem with me. Like, my first one of Kingdom Hearts 2, that happened to me maybe twice.
Do the costumes give you any buffs, or is it just...
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, it completely changes, like, your mode of combat.
Oh.
Like, it's a big deal. They're a big deal in the second game. It's not like some arbitrary, I'm gonna change my costume for Japan purposes,
For Japan purposes.
Alright, next time I get down, I'm gonna use an elixir so I can also refill my MP. Okay, come on! Okay, actually, he could probably take me out with, like, a single hit here, so I need to go ahead and use this. Come on, I only need to get, like, 2 solid combos in on him. Just don't go Uber on me again, please. Don't go Uber on me again, please.
You got this. Look at this.
Do it.
You got it.
Do it. No. He knew. You knew. Metal Gear was our most secret black op. How could you possibly know about that?
Oof. You got this. Come on, it's like 3 more hits.
Nah, freeze does nothing. I thought it'd be cool if I could finish him with Blizzard or something, like, for no reason. I'll go ahead and equip this. Just while I have magic, I might as well throw it on. Just to double check and make sure I don't lose at this stupid point in the fight. Alright, here we go. BAM! There we go. Alright.
Nice.
And we did it. Okay, we beat Ansem Riku. We've rescued Kairi. Game over.
Yep, we did it. Let's go home. Oh, wait.
Ragnarok.
Oh, wait.
Why are we still learning new abilities if the game's over?
Exactly.
Anyway. Well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll watch the scene and we'll see what happens.
Credits.
If credits rolled. If credits rolled. No further cutscene after that, just credits rolled.
The keyhole.
Is that it?
Yeah, because remember she was like, "Heart, princesses of heart, reveal to me the keyhole," right?
Yeah.
It won't work. The keyhole's not finished yet.
But they had to make it?
This one's weird. I forget the details. I won't try and go into it because I'll say something wrong. We'll come back to it later. Okay, so we're like, okay, so we can't steal it because Kairi.
Free your heart.
So,
But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on!
So remember when I was commenting on the Sora at the beginning of this game wouldn't have died for everybody. So the Dark Keyblade there was constructed out of the hearts of the Princesses of Heart or whatever,
Okay,
right?
so that's what I was
Then he
wondering.
stabbed himself and release Kairi's heart from himself. But he released his own heart.
Okay, well, what I was confused about
Was the other hearts, yeah, sure.
I was like,
Dude, I was like, what is that? I didn't get it either at first, but whatever.
I won't let him go.
So yeah, first thing she sees after waking up from a coma is her boyfriend dying.
yeah.
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have
There's your
served your
villain, ladies and
purpose,
gentlemen.
Ansem?
But now
Yeah.
it's over.
He's got a cool voice. Jeez.
Yeah, he's voiced by Billy Zane. He does a good job in this game.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
I don't know.
Impossible.
No. You won't use me for this.
Riku!
You've got to run. The Heartless are coming.
So the implication here is that the whole thing where like we saw him as just a robed figure before. Yeah, I know that part's hilarious to me. But the implication here is that like he was just this robed, formless figure before, right? And hold on, they're running away. And he had like he didn't have a form, so he had to use Riku because he didn't have one
Right.
otherwise, right?
But
And
now-
so now he's like, okay, I'm strong enough that I can do this.
Yeah, so- yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
need
I
to
was
use his
expecting.
body. But anyway, so why are we focusing on this Heartless?
I don't know. He... Is this about to pull Paper Mario? Yep. So that's if it was about to pull Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. Yep.
Oh yeah, you know it. You knew what was going on, Joey. You knew what was up.
Okay, well, actually, no. I probably shouldn't go into that because spoiler, but that scene that we're talking about in Paper Mario, I remember first time it happened, I thought it was still part of a cutscene, and so I sat there for like 2
A
minutes.
long time. Yeah, you're like, why is this not going anywhere?
I was like, did my game freeze? I was like, but wait, no, he's still moving.
dude, Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door is a phenomenally good game. Just to throw that out there.
Oh man, it's the best.
One of my favorite games ever. Alright. People ask what my favorite games are. The Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door is pretty high on the list. We can't use lifts as a Heartless, so we're gonna have to go this direction. We're gonna have to jump.
It's so goofy.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
His animation.
His run cycle's absurd, but whatever. You know, it's not important. Here we go. We're getting there now. Now we're cooking with gas, lads.
What's your plan, Sora? Like, they see you, and you're dead. Like, immediately.
Well, does he have a plan? Can he even think, Joey?
Well, we're playing as him, so I imagine. Maybe.
Kairi, hurry! Can't leave him behind.
But you did.
We can't stay here. Well, I mean, like, they were, you know, running off with it. The Heartless are after us. Ho
Menacing.
I'll take care of him. I guess you're supposed to come in through the... I've always been confused about if you're supposed to come through the back or the front door there, because, like, he looks towards you. I figured that maybe you're supposed to, like, jump off and land at a different part and then come in through the front door, but, you know, whatever. It's too late now. Here, I'll give the game the benefit of the doubt. Loop around to the front. Hey, look, you guys, I came in through the front door. Good job, Donald. You're smart.
Yeah.
I love... This is... You'll see. If it loads.
Now, how is this going to happen?
Can't find it, Heartless. Get lost, will ya?
Sora? Is that you?
Uh-oh.
This time I'll protect you.
Yeah, good luck with that with your no weapons, Kairi.
Yeah. Is there any real reason that she needed a Sora?
Because, Princess of Heart.
Oh.
Their abilities are never really clearly defined, such as when she does this.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
His death was kind of short-lived.
Yeah. It's true. Sort of short-lived. Won't say it was unimportant, but, you know, it was short-lived.
Why did Donald just start bapping him on the head?
Because it's funny. Because, like, the little Shadow, Heartless, and Donald are, like, the same height. It's just
I
funny.
guess so, yeah. Hey.
Come with us.
I told you before.
I'm not leaving without Belle.
She was up there.
Yeah, he's gonna go back for it.
Go! The Heartless are coming.
We established this. Winter is coming, we know.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Dude, we've rescued Kairi, and the game isn't over yet.
What is this?
I'm just saying. This game is it's all about mind games with
Well, it's
Kingdom
kind of like
Hearts.
in my mind.
It's about the Kingdom Hearts mind games.
I thought one of two things was going to happen. I thought we were A, going to rescue Kairi, and guess what? More stuff. Or B, never rescue Kairi. Like, third game, maybe you'll rescue her.
Alright, so we're back in Traverse Town. Tell me what happened. Now we're recap. We're doing the recap where, you know, people move their hands to indicate that they explain the story.
Keyhole.
Of course.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole,
Man, those
right?
mouths.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's weird because this
No
game
one knows
also
what
has
will
like some of the
happen
best
with
lip
the
sync
seal.
tech for the time. It's like it's one end of the
We
spectrum or
can't
the
just
other.
stay here.
See, right
We have
there.
to do
Yeah, see,
something.
that's good.
I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts.
There we go.
Yeah.
Only took him until 3 scenes later.
Of course, without Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.